Let me start by saying this. There's no one way to look at a deal and say, this is a great deal. When you're looking at a multifamily property, you might have a great DSCR, and what is great? 1.25. You might have a great rate of return, 15%. You might have a great, whatever the gross rent multiplier, it might look great, but that is not the telltale sign of a fantastic deal. Hi, my name is Rodrell DeAndre. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking out this video. What I want you guys to know is I've been in this business for 13 years and I've come across plenty of opportunities day in and day out where people have either missed an opportunity or took advantage of a great deal. There are plenty of clients that I've had in the past that saw multifamily properties, bought them, and came back to assess to see what they have done. And there are also clients that have asked me where are the good deals at, and I've always pointed them to great opportunities because ultimately I would love to participate in those deals, of course. And so I want to make sure that I'm pointing them to the right deals so that way if the event pops up, that I can participate as well. Practiced multifamily underwriting with Michael Blanc, which was a huge cost, but well worth it. Studied with the best of them and was able to underwrite hundreds of deals because of the rigorous learning curve that it takes to be in this field, in this space. All of that to say that there is no one way to look at a deal. When you're underwriting a property, you want to make sure that you're accounting for the rent. You want to make sure that the property has the utilities so that you can account for the profits and the loss. These are some of the metrics that allow you to decide whether or not a property is even worth your time and attention. The next thing you want to do is pressure test the property. What do I mean by that? When you're looking at a deal, you're going to find that sometimes you could just tweak the interest rate of a property. You could just tweak the rent escalation of a property. You could do the small little things and it will make a huge impact. And I tell my clients this all the time. If you want to make a deal look good, all you have to do is fluff up the numbers. But that's where inexperience and experience meet. We want to not fluff them up, but we want to pressure test it. Meaning we want to make sure that all the things that you can do to make the deal not look attractive is applied. What happens if rents don't grow? What happens if rents go down? What happens if you can't refi? What are the things that are going to make this deal not attractive? And if it survives that pressure test, then you've found yourself a good deal. In any event, you're going to want to make sure that your strategy matches the underwriting. Because if you have a great rate of return and your cash on cash are not that high, well, you have to understand the why behind it. That is your game plan. And again, I have clients that have asked me in the past, what is this thing you're talking about when you're saying a game plan or strategy? Well, not all deals are built the same. Some deals are shorter term. Some deals are long term. In the short term deals, you're going to find that you can get very, very high rates of return because you're probably going to spend a lot of money to flip it. And by doing that, you're probably not going to make a lot of cash flow, but you're going to sell for a high dollar amount because you're able to raise the rents. By doing that, you've essentially got yourself a really good initial rate of return, but a lower cash on cash. And so you're not looking at one metric, but you're looking at all of it. As long as there are things that are in place that you can identify, which are going to be your key metrics, your DSCR, your rate of return, your profit margin, your profit and loss. All of these details make an impact, but as long as you're not looking at one number as the weight of the majority of the deal. Some deals may have low cash on cash. Some deals may have high rate of return, or some deals may just have a great cash on cash, but no huge sell price. You just want to make sure that you know what you're signing up for and why it's important. I'm done now.